Hello guys, welcome. um, it's been a while since I did an actual video on hacking, crack and patching. Today I'm focusing on hacking today, and I did do the videos on how to be a hacker, but then that doesn't really solve much, does it? So I decided, let's do a professional video. Let's actually show you how the concept works, and I'm using the SQL or SQL method here, SQL Injection or SQL Injection. This doesn't work on every site, and you'll have to search for what site works on. But I will teach you how to do that, and there are easy methods to do this. So do not worry about this. I just don't worry about the little jump cut there. Right, where was I? Right, yeah, so I'll teach you how to do that. First of all, I'm going to target this site. This is all for educational purposes, as is everything. But this site, it's just a site I came upon. But if you want to know how to find different sites like these, it's not the hardest thing in the world, but I will show you that. So, open up a new tab. Or whatever, open up your browser, and you want to type in SQL dorks. Now, SQL dorks is what we use to search for vulnerable sites, and just going to use this link here. This is the one I usually use. There's loads here, but I'm going to focus on this one because that's how I found this site. It's just a random site I came upon, and it actually is vulnerable, and I'll tell you how to spot a vulnerable site. So this is 500 different dorks you can use. Dorks are what you can use on Google to find vulnerable sites. So what you want to do, copy one of them, copy it, paste it. Sorry, oh, I don't know, I forgot that Firefox can't do that. So the first site was this one, which is literally this. So if I just go on here, yeah, this opens up this, same as this really, but this is the home page, and it doesn't have this extension here. Okay, so with this extension, what we do is put a little apostrophe here, little comma-ish, put it there, press enter, and there we go. So this means that we have an error in the database. So there's an error in their database, and their database is MySQL server. There you go. So because it's MySQL or MySQL, we can target it and grab all their info. Now there are sites which are vulnerable, but sometimes this doesn't always work. So you have to be just make sure that you know what you're doing. Find a suitable site. This is probably the easiest way to find a vulnerable site, and it is probably the only way. I don't know if there is, but let's just continue. So next you want to have this program, Havij. It's a free program. I've got the full edition here. As you can see, yes, it is a cracked edition right here by Service Manual. So it's a site which targets different sites to grab information. So you go back to the dorks. If we go back to the dorks from L3T, I can't find the site again. It doesn't matter. So go back to dorks, try as many as you want, and find one which is suitable. Not everyone will work on here, but don't worry. I will post a link to the cracked edition in the description below if you want it. You can get the free edition, but it doesn't support everything. So what you want to do now is just reload back the page. Now get this ID, copy and paste it. Copy, and go to Havij. Delete that. Now paste it in there. Now click the analyze button. You don't really need to change this unless you know what you're doing. I'm not going to change it because it's all on auto detect, and get an auto detector there. So just going to press the analyze button. So it's going to analyze that website. It's going to find all the details I need. So if you have an error with the injection type in database, sometimes it's never going to work. So this is quite fast and easy. So this is a really vulnerable site. So as you can see, and the best thing is they actually they have a store and payment options and login, which means we can get all their logins, the people who are registered on the site, and get their passwords as well. Obviously, I'm not going to try too fast into it, but I'm just showing you and how to alert you how this is all possible, how hackers do these kind of stuff. Obviously, this is not the method that hackers nowadays use, but this is a very good method. Some people still use this, some hackers, but big hacktivists and like Anonymous and their their association with LulzSec, which is a hacking group as well. They use other vulnerabilities. So you know those kind of programs which you get, they're all fake really. Where you say Facebook hack, no, start hacking, press that button, start hacking, enter your email. They're all fake. Don't go on it unless in the comments it actually says it works. You know, they always lead to a survey, and then it's just pointless really, to be honest. Anyhow, what you want to do, go to tables here once it's found the current database. Go to tables, tick the current one, press get database. So it's got two here, information schema, that's usual, but if I was just to untick the first one and tick information schema, it just shows you the normal stuff. So I just press get tables, just shows you about the database itself. That's not really what we want, to be honest, but anyhow, that's really useful anyway if you want it. But I'm gonna select the first option and get tables for that, because that's where you have really the main kind of information stored. So we found let me just make this bigger. So we found the main stuff. We found what have we found? We've found these things. Let me just go down, scroll down. Okay, these are the stuff we found. Let me just highlight it here. So we found the admin, the free, the maybe the account free, the auto, I don't know what that is, future, past, payments. Now payments, they're all very important stuff, services, and user. I'm just going to target on the user account for today. I'm going to go and tick the user account and tick this as well, and press the get columns button. Still kind of finding a bit more. Okay, it'll say whether it's doing anything here. It says I'm idle, so it's fine, it's finished with that. So ID, password, state, country. Now these are really vulnerable stuff. These are, I mean, have a look at all of this. This can be used for hackers to get into the cell. I don't know, it could be used for other people to come and visit you. So I'm just saying, that website is really vulnerable. I'm not joking. Let me go in further into this. Before I go further into this, I promise I will not hack the website. I won't do anything dangerous with it. And neither will you. Please do not do anything with this information. Chances are I will probably report it to the website that their database is vulnerable, so just to make them alert of this. Anyhow, I'm just going to show you. So if I just tick the most important information we want, I don't really want their address. I want more of their like pin code. No, I'm going to have their email and password, please. Get data. Press the get data button. Okay, so this is what we've currently got, and it's still loading. So you can see getting column data. So there's thousands of people. There is probably over 1,000 people registered on this site. They don't know. And have a look at their password. They look like pretty simple passwords, unless these kind of different passwords. But have a look at this: 1 2 3 4 5 6. Really potentially really vulnerable. So just make you alert people who do actually sign up for websites like this. It's really vulnerable. So anyhow, let's scroll down. There's loads of people. Then this is an Indian-based website for food or something like that, but this works on most websites as well. So still finding. There's a hell of a lot of people on here. Let me just yeah, okay, so now it's finished doing its job. Right. Look at the last person's password. QWERTY. Yeah, you see what? Let me just go down the table to the last person. QWERTY. Is it not there? Someone email. Okay, for some odd reason it's not there. Anyhow, QWERTY. Funny. Right, so let's just try someone else. So this is probably just a test account. Test. We want to go down into a list and find someone who is probably vulnerable. Someone who has something like this. Seems kind of like really potentially vulnerable. Okay, so send hammerite20@gmail.com. Now the thing is, if you use the same password in the email for the Gmail and stuff, really potentially dangerous, extremely dangerous. I've got their password for this site, but they might use the same password for Gmail as well, so that's dangerous as well. So let me just double click on this. I'm gonna copy this. Copy. Gonna go back to a website. I'm gonna press the login button up here. Login. User login. I'm gonna press paste. Paste their email. Go back to Havij. Copy their password. And paste that in as well. Then press the login. As you can see, it's logged in. That's really dangerous as well. See, flash news, it's logged in. So if I go back to payment options, I can see what they've got. I can literally I can, if I go to our services, a hacker could potentially make them pay quite a lot. If I just go on anything else, if I just press this button, buy, okay, I can proceed with this. I can really just proceed with this. I mean, that's really dangerous. So let me just store their password. Let's check on Gmail if they use the same password. If they're clever, they won't, because they would know what to do. They would know that hackers could potentially get there. So if I'm just going to Gmail, email from Google, yeah. So I'm gonna get the email, right? And get the password, copy, and paste, sign in. Okay, so currently the account has been disabled. So the account has been disabled because they might have violated something, but this means that they used that same password. This means they did use it. I mean, so it's really so they did use that same password. That means the login did pass, but their just account has been disabled. So so as you can see, people, that's not a good idea to use the same password on stuff. So just making you aware of what is going on here. If I just go to home here, I'm still logged into their email. Member home. We'll go to member home. There's nothing much to see here, but a plain website. Not too much. You can check out other websites which use this kind of stuff. Anyway, so let me just log out. Let me just go to my page. See anything? No. Okay. Let me get log out. Logged out. Right. I've been successfully logged out. Let me go to Havij again. Let me see another kind of something interesting. Let's see this guy's one. This guy seems interesting. Now this is at Yahoo. Let's see if he uses the same Yahoo account. This is so. Let's see first of all if it is positive to this site to log on. If it is a positive, let's see. Copy that. Copy both. See if I can get into his account successfully. So welcome. So I'm in his account. So that was that was not a fake password. I'll just show you. Look, if I enter the wrong password or email, look, I'll just la 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 and la 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 la. There you go. I just typed in something random. No, see, it's wrong. See. So that means that is the right password. That is a right password. So let me go to Yahoo. Yahoo.com. Got you redirected me there. let me go to mail.